The Great Pyramid of Giza isn't just an architectural marvel, it's one of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. Built over 4,500 years ago for Pharaoh Khufu, this ancient wonder raises more questions than answers. How did a civilization without modern machinery move and position over 2 million limestone blocks, some weighing as much as 15 tons? Theories abound, ranging from elaborate ramp systems to extraterrestrial assistance, but no definitive explanation exists. Even more puzzling is the pyramid's astronomical alignment. It's perfectly oriented to the cardinal points of the compass and reflects advanced knowledge of the stars. Inside, the enigma deepens. Hidden chambers and passageways spark debates about their purpose. Were they part of the pharaoh's burial rituals, or do they conceal treasures or secrets of ancient technology? Some even suggest the pyramid holds clues about humanity's origins or cosmic connections. Despite decades of research, the Great Pyramid guards its secrets closely. It stands as a silent sentinel, challenging us to uncover its mysteries and reminding us that some ancient knowledge may forever remain beyond our grasp. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon are one of the most enigmatic wonders of the ancient world. Believed to have been constructed around 600 BC by King Nebuchadnezzar II for his queen, who missed the lush landscapes of her homeland, the gardens are said to have been a breathtaking oasis in the arid plains of Mesopotamia. But did they ever truly exist? Despite their legendary status, no definitive archaeological evidence has been found to confirm their location. Ancient texts describe tiered gardens filled with exotic plants, cascading waterfalls, and advanced irrigation systems that defied the technological limits of the time. However, the lack of ruins has left historians puzzled. Some suggest the gardens may have been a poetic exaggeration or a misattribution to Babylon, with others proposing they were located in Nineveh, the Assyrian capital. Could they have been an ambitious dream that existed only in the imagination of storytellers? The Hanging Gardens remain an unsolved mystery, their legend a captivating blend of fact and fantasy. They symbolize humanity's enduring desire to create beauty and harmony, even in the harshest of environments. Disappearance of the Roanoke colony. In 1587, over 100 English settlers arrived on Roanoke Island off the coast of present-day North Carolina to establish the first permanent English colony in the New World. Led by John White, the group faced harsh conditions, and when White returned to England for supplies, he found himself delayed for 3 years due to war. Upon his return in 1590, the colony had vanished without a trace. The only clue was the word Croatoan, carved into a post and CRO etched on a tree. There were no signs of struggle or violence, leaving historians baffled. Did the settlers integrate with the friendly Croatoan tribe, succumb to disease, or fall victim to starvation? Over the centuries, theories have ranged from logical explanations to the bizarre, including alien abduction and supernatural forces. Archaeological digs have uncovered artifacts suggesting the settlers may have joined nearby Native American tribes, but definitive proof remains elusive. The disappearance of the Roanoke colony is a haunting reminder of the dangers of early colonization and a story that continues to intrigue and mystify. It's a puzzle that keeps historians searching for answers, leaving us to wonder what really happened to the lost colony. The Library of Alexandria, once the grandest repository of knowledge in the ancient world, is a symbol of human intellectual achievement and a heartbreaking mystery. Founded in the 3rd century BC by Ptolemy II Philadelphus in Egypt, the library housed hundreds of thousands of scrolls, manuscripts, and texts from every corner of the known world. It attracted the greatest minds of its time, including mathematicians, philosophers, and scientists like Euclid and Archimedes. However, the fate of the Library of Alexandria is shrouded in uncertainty. Over the centuries, it suffered multiple incidents of destruction. Was it the fire caused by Julius Caesar's army in 48 BC that decimated its collection? Or did later invasions and civil unrest further contribute to its loss? Some theories even suggest the library's destruction may have been a gradual, unnoticed process, rather than a single catastrophic event. The loss of such invaluable knowledge is a tragedy that continues to captivate historians and scholars. What ancient texts, discoveries, and wisdom were lost forever in the flames? The Library of Alexandria remains a poignant reminder of the fragility of human knowledge and a mystery that continues to haunt us. Identity of Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper, the infamous serial killer who terrorized the streets of London in 1888, is one of history's most chilling unsolved mysteries. Over the course of a few months, this unidentified killer brutally murdered at least 5 women in the impoverished Whitechapel district. The gruesome nature of the crimes, along with the taunting letters sent to the police, shocked the public and sparked a media frenzy. Despite numerous investigations, the true identity of Jack the Ripper remains elusive. Over the years, hundreds of theories have surfaced, suggesting suspects ranging from a local butcher to a member of the royal family. Each theory is supported by varying degrees of circumstantial evidence, but none have conclusively solved the case. Some believe the killer's actions were part of a larger, more sinister conspiracy, while others argue that the clues left behind suggest a deep understanding of anatomy, possibly hinting at a medical background. Theories continue to abound, yet none can provide a definitive answer. Jack the Ripper's identity continues to haunt both history and pop culture, inspiring endless speculation. The mystery remains unsolved, leaving us to wonder if the killer's true identity will ever be uncovered. The Antikythera Mechanism, discovered in 1901 in a shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera, the Antikythera Mechanism has baffled scientists and historians for over a century. Dating back to around 100 BC, this intricate device is believed to be the world's first analog computer, designed to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. What's most perplexing about the Antikythera mechanism is its complexity. The gears and dials found within the mechanism are far more advanced than anything else from the ancient world, resembling technology that wouldn't be replicated until the Middle Ages. It is thought to have been used by ancient Greeks to track the movements of the sun, moon, and planets, offering insights into the cosmos that were remarkably accurate for its time. Yet, how did the ancient Greeks possess such advanced technology? Was it an isolated innovation, or does it suggest lost knowledge from a far more advanced civilization? The device's purpose and the full extent of its capabilities are still debated. The Antikythera mechanism remains an enduring mystery, a piece of ancient technology that challenges our understanding of the technological achievements of the ancient world, leaving us to wonder what other lost inventions might still be waiting to be uncovered. The curse of King Tutankhamun is one of the most famous and enduring legends in history, shrouding the young Egyptian pharaoh's tomb in mystery and intrigue. When British archaeologist Howard Carter uncovered the tomb in 1922, it was filled with priceless treasures and artifacts. However, soon after the discovery, a series of mysterious deaths among those connected to the excavation led to rumors of a deadly curse placed on anyone who disturbed the boy king's resting place. The most notable victim was Lord Carnarvon, the financial backer of the excavation, who died of an infected mosquito bite shortly after entering the tomb. His death, followed by a string of others, fueled widespread speculation that King Tut had cursed those who dared to enter his final resting place. Despite the sensationalized accounts, some argue that the deaths were simply coincidental, with natural causes or other factors at play. However, the curse theory has persisted, becoming a part of popular culture and fueling the mystery surrounding the tomb. The curse of King Tutankhamun continues to captivate imaginations worldwide, reminding us of the ancient Egyptian belief in the afterlife and the profound respect shown to their rulers. Whether fact or fiction, the legend endures as one of history's most chilling and unsolved mysteries. The death of Cleopatra. The death of Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, remains one of history's most captivating mysteries. In 30 BC, following the defeat of her forces and the death of her lover, Mark Antony, Cleopatra was found dead in her royal mausoleum alongside her trusted servant, reportedly from snakebite or poison. However, the exact cause of her death has been the subject of speculation for centuries. Some believe she chose to end her life through the venom of an asp, a venomous snake, to avoid being paraded as a captive in Rome by her enemy, Octavian, later Augustus. This image of a queen bravely taking her own life has captured the imagination of many. Others argue that Cleopatra may have been poisoned, either by her own hand or through a political plot, as her death conveniently cleared the path for Octavian to claim Egypt as part of the Roman Empire. Despite ancient accounts, no conclusive evidence has been found to confirm the cause of her death. Cleopatra's final moments remain shrouded in mystery, with theories ranging from political assassination to a carefully orchestrated act of defiance. Her death marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the beginning of Roman rule over Egypt. But the enigma surrounding her demise only adds to the allure of this legendary queen and her dramatic life. The Voynich Manuscript is one of the most mysterious and cryptic texts ever discovered. Dating back to the early 15th century, this handwritten book is filled with strange symbols, an unknown script, and vivid illustrations of plants, astronomical diagrams, and bizarre creatures. Despite centuries of attempts, no one has been able to decipher its contents or even determine its true purpose. Named after the Polish book dealer Wilfred Voynich, who acquired the manuscript in 1912, the document has baffled historians, linguists, and cryptographers alike. Some believe it is a code or a language that was purposely invented, while others speculate it could be a work of medieval alchemy or even a secret medical text. The illustrations of unfamiliar plants have led some to think the manuscript might be a record of forgotten botanical knowledge. Modern technology has only deepened the mystery, with computer algorithms unable to crack the code. Some theories even suggest that the manuscript could be a hoax, crafted by an unknown author for the sole purpose of confounding future generations. The Voynich manuscript continues to captivate the curious, offering no answers and only more questions. Its true meaning, if it exists, remains one of history's greatest unsolved riddles, leaving us to wonder if the key to understanding it will ever be found. The Indus Valley Civilization, one of the world's oldest urban cultures, flourished around 5,000 years ago in what is now modern-day Pakistan and northwest India. Stretching over 1,000 kilometers and boasting advanced cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, this ancient civilization was remarkably sophisticated, with well-planned streets, drainage systems, and a script that remains undeciphered to this day. Despite their remarkable achievements in urban planning, metallurgy, and trade, the Indus Valley people left behind few clues about their origins, culture, and eventual decline. The civilization vanished mysteriously around 1900 BC, and while there are numerous theories, ranging from climate change and natural disasters to invasion or internal collapse, no consensus has been reached. The Indus script, composed of symbols etched onto seals, pottery, and tablets, continues to defy interpretation. Linguists and archaeologists have tried for decades to decode it, but the lack of other known languages from that time makes it difficult to understand the meaning behind the symbols. The mystery of the Indus Valley civilization is a powerful reminder of how much we still have to learn about our ancient past. Their achievements were ahead of their time, yet their story remains largely untold, leaving us to wonder what knowledge and cultural treasures may be lost forever to history. The Disappearance of Atlantis. The story of Atlantis, the mythical island civilization described by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, has captivated imaginations for centuries. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful and advanced civilization that existed around 9,000 years before his time. The island was said to be larger than Libya and Asia Minor combined, rich in resources, and home to magnificent architecture and technology. However, in a single day and night of catastrophic disasters, Atlantis allegedly sank into the ocean, never to be seen again. Since Plato's accounts, many theories have emerged about the possible location of Atlantis, ranging from the Mediterranean to the Caribbean and even Antarctica. Some believe Atlantis may have been based on real ancient civilizations that were destroyed by natural disasters, while others argue that the tale is purely allegorical, representing a cautionary story about hubris and the fall of great powers. Despite numerous expeditions to uncover evidence of Atlantis' existence, no definitive proof has been found. Could Atlantis have been real? Or is it simply a legend passed down through the ages? The disappearance of this fabled civilization continues to inspire speculation, and the search for its lost city remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the ancient world. The Tunguska Event. On the morning of June 30th, 1908, a massive explosion rocked the remote Siberian forest near the Tunguska River. The blast, which flattened over 800 square miles of trees, was so powerful it could be felt as far as 500 miles away. Yet despite its immense force, no impact crater was found, and no fragments of a meteor or comet were discovered. What exactly caused this bizarre event remains one of the most intriguing mysteries in modern history. The leading theory suggests that a meteorite or comet, around 100 to 200 feet in diameter, exploded in the atmosphere, creating a shock wave that caused the destruction on the ground. However, the lack of a crater and the unusual absence of typical meteorite fragments have left scientists questioning whether a different type of object was involved. Some have proposed that a mini black hole, an antimatter explosion, or even a UFO encounter could explain the phenomenon. The Tunguska event remains unexplained, with scientists still studying the site and the event's aftermath. Was it a natural disaster? Or is there a more extraordinary explanation hidden in the vast Siberian wilderness? The mystery of Tunguska continues to intrigue and fuel speculation about the forces at work in our world and beyond. The Dyatlov Pass incident, one of the most chilling and perplexing mysteries of the 20th century, occurred in February 1959 in the Ural Mountains of Russia. 9 experienced hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, set out on a skiing expedition, but were found dead under bizarre and unexplained circumstances. Their tent was discovered torn open from the inside, and their belongings were left behind, suggesting they had fled in a panic. Some of the bodies showed signs of extreme physical trauma, including broken bones and internal injuries, while others were found without eyes or tongues. The official investigation initially suggested an avalanche as the cause of death, but numerous inconsistencies and strange details have led to alternative theories. Some suggest that the hikers were victims of a military test. Others point to animal attacks. And some even speculate that paranormal or extraterrestrial forces could have played a role. The lack of clear answers, coupled with the unsettling nature of the injuries, has fueled decades of speculation and conspiracy theories. Despite several investigations, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains unsolved, and the true cause of the hikers' deaths remains a haunting mystery. The strange circumstances surrounding their final moments continue to intrigue and puzzle those who seek to uncover the truth behind this tragic and eerie event. The Green Children of Woolpit. In the 12th century, the village of Woolpit in Suffolk, England, was the site of a strange and enduring mystery, the appearance of two children with green-hued skin. According to local legend, the children were discovered by farmers near a pit, appearing bewildered and speaking an unknown language. The siblings, a brother and sister, were taken in by villagers, who soon discovered that they ate only raw beans. As time passed, the children's unusual green skin faded, and they gradually adapted to normal foods. The boy, however, fell ill and died soon after, but the girl lived to adulthood, eventually marrying a man from a neighboring town. The mystery of their origins has puzzled historians and folklorists for centuries. There are several theories about the green children. Some believe they could have been from a nearby cave or underground society, which might explain their green skin due to a diet rich in certain minerals or substances. Others suggest they were simply lost or orphaned children from a foreign land, possibly suffering from a condition like chlorosis, a disease that causes a greenish tint to the skin. The green children of Woolpit remain an unsolved and eerie tale from medieval England, inviting speculation about the origins of these mysterious children and the truth behind their otherworldly appearance. The Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines, a collection of enormous geoglyphs etched into the desert floor of southern Peru, have been a source of fascination and mystery since their discovery in the early 20th century. These lines, which span hundreds of square kilometers, form intricate patterns including animals, plants, and geometric shapes, some of which are so large they can only be fully appreciated from the air. The true purpose of the Nazca Lines remains unknown. Archaeologists believe they were created by the Nazca culture between 500 BC and 500 AD, but why such elaborate designs were made is still debated. Some theories suggest they had religious or astronomical significance, with the lines potentially serving as a way to communicate with the gods or mark celestial alignments. Others believe they were part of a ritualistic process, possibly linked to water and agricultural fertility, as the region is notoriously dry. Despite years of research, no definitive explanation has been found, and the scale and precision of the lines continue to baffle experts. The Nazca Lines stand as a monumental testament to human creativity and mystery, inviting us to ponder the intentions behind their creation and the secrets they may still hold. From ancient civilizations to strange natural phenomena, the unsolved mysteries of the world continue to capture our imaginations. These enigmas remind us that, despite our technological advancements, there is still much to learn about the past, and sometimes the answers may forever elude us. Each mystery is a window into a time and place far removed from our own, leaving us with more questions than answers. But in the search for these answers, we uncover the richness of human history and the deep wonders of our world.